Study shows that we'll be able to colonize Mars one day, but before we can do that, we need to know how to access Mars' polar caps for their water and what will be the most reliable way to transport its water and treat it without it freezing into vapor. There's been many ideas on how to get water on Mars, whether it be using transportation vehicles that transport water from Mars's polar caps back to base, a piping system to transport the water, or just flying water in from Earth. I believe a piping system would be the best use since flying water from Earth would be too expensive because of rocket fuel, and finding a vehicle to be able to transport water in Mars's terrain would also be hard to find and do. A piping system can be installed with insulation and placed underground to transport water from the polar caps to storage tanks back on base. But to do this, you'll need a heat source built underground with your pipes to stay heating the pipes and keeping them from freezing over. And you'll also need electric generators or power panels that keep these heating sources running at a continuous pace. After you build you a water transferring system, you will need to manage your water sources smartly. Water recycling and purification systems will need to be built to maximize the full use of the water you're getting from Mars's polar caps. When building a piping system, you'll need to know what materials to use for your pipes and your insulation. My go-to is stainless steel due to its durability and its ability to withstand harsh conditions, and have it lined with polytetrafluoroethylene due to its ability to withstand friction and prevent it from having a lot of ice buildup. To be able to run such a system, you must keep your conditions in check. Your pipe should maintain adequate temperature and should be heated at all times, and should be also riddled with temperature monitors to keep in track if it's heated properly. Your system should also have a low pressure design due to Mars's very low atmospheric pressure. And lastly, you need emergency procedures. Backup heating systems, emergency shutoff valves, or alternative water sources are always a good rule of thumb to have when running such a risky system. But who knows, we may be able to fully relocate to Mars if global warming ever swallows Earth whole and forces us out.